name is Liz. I'm going to be showing you around my basement gym today. A lot of this stuff has been collected over the last 5 years or so, or with more of the specialty type stuff coming in the last 8 months when I stopped going to a CrossFit gym and started doing Jason Brown's box programming individual. So we'll get to those specialty items when we get to them. To start off, in our cardio area here, we have the Assault fitness bike. Pretty standard, every gym has. So over here we have the GHD machine. I bought this used, actually. I paid $400 for it. I think they retail for about $700. I also have 2 of these box jumps. They were homemade. I found plans online from my father, and I just gave him the plans, and he ended up being able to make 2 of these for me. We also have the rower here from Concept 2, same one you see in all of the CrossFit gyms. This was the regular price, $900, and I think free shipping. I'm a sucker for free shipping from Concept 2. This is a hand-me-down treadmill. My girlfriend's parents actually gave it to us. I believe it's about 15 years old, but it still works well, and we can use it. This is the area where I'll do like little WODs and stuff. Obviously can't really go too much overhead, but there is a lot that you can still do here. So we're outside, and this was one of the original purchases I made when I started building a home gym. It's from Rogue, one of their standard squat racks with the crossbar and the wall ball. Usually I'll have to come out here for anything overhead. Obviously you saw inside, I can't go overhead. And then just the matting came from Tractor Supply Company. They're stall mats. They're typical 4x6. So in this area in my basement, you have to get a little creative, especially living in Massachusetts where you can't really go outside a lot in the winter with the ice. I just use this hallway for my farmer's carries or any sort of mixed carry that Jason programs. It's about 32 feet end to end, so you just kind of figure it out from there. I have some of my specialty bars out here. This is the Swiss bar. When I started using Jason Brown's programming, I figured it would be good to grab one of these. These 2 bars actually came from Walmart. This is a Yes For All brand. It only costs $75. It's 22 pounds, and it has all of the grips on it. For the amount of times I use it, I figured it was a good buy. We also have the Trap Bar. Again, this was from Walmart. This one only cost $80. It's not the best quality, but it gets the job done. And it's a regular 45-pound trap bar. I also have the Rogue sled here. Jason Brown loves using this for conditioning, and I love going outside with it. That was, I believe it's $150 on Rogue. So you can come on into my gym here. Get some light. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. This was my most recent purchase, and I love it. Prior to having this, I only had a regular squat stand. It was really hard to do floor presses or 1 rep maxes safely without bailing and ruining my floor and everything. I did a lot of research trying to find the right squat rack for me. As you can see, our ceilings are low. They're only about 6'4". So I couldn't buy a regular one. There was only 2 companies that had the cage, and then the other option was using like a modified squat rack with safety arms, but I really wanted the cage. So this one is from Rep Fitness. The other one that was 6 feet tall was from Titan Fitness. I just heard a lot of bad reviews about Titan, so I went with Rep Fitness, and I love it. I ordered it, it shipped the next day, it came within 2 days, and it only took me about 90 minutes to put together. And it's been awesome. I've been able to use it for everything. And I can still kind of do pull-ups on here in case I don't want to go outside. This cost $260, but then with about $115 worth of shipping. So it ended up being about $370. Worth it for me because I can do everything with it. I also have the Rogue Fitness rings here. I can't do muscle ups, but you can do a lot of other stuff with them. Over here, I originally, when I started with Jason, he uses a lot of chains and everything. I went to Home Depot and got 2 sets of these, and it was less than $50 for them. As I got a little stronger, needed something heavier. I actually got these on Amazon via Titan Fitness, and I believe both of these were about $70. They're really heavy chains, and they did come with a carabiner with them. Over here in the corner is my newest addition, is the timer. It's going to end up going up on the wall. It's from a company called Gym Next. This is the home gym version. As you can see, it's kind of smaller, but I had the free app on my phone, which I loved, and I'd be able to put my phone up and it would give me the countdowns and everything. Found out that they made a home gym version. I just got this for Christmas. My plan is to put it up in the corner over there. And it's just really good to have. I love this timer. It kind of makes my whole gym feel real now. This is something I'll use for box squats. I don't have a dedicated box squat, so I'll use this. I know this is 15 inches, and if I need to do about 13 inches, I can just use my weights. I also have my lovely board here. You gotta know what you're doing. This was today's, but just kind of makes my gym feel real again. Coming on over here, we have a lot of stuff. Typical Rogue kettlebells. I have 2 of those, a 35, and then ones that probably came from, that's Reebok, that one probably came from Target. 20-pound slam ball. This, I think I also bought at Target. It's a landmine. I think it was only 25 bucks. So really useful thing to have. I actually used it this morning and have used it a couple times in JB's programming. Dumbbell rack. I love this thing. Cost a little bit of money to fill it. The rack itself was another Walmart purchase. 60 bucks for the rack. And then sort of mix and match some of the dumbbells to make full sets. Walmart for the win again. Both these 40s and 50s pairs I got for less than $150 on their website. I have some Target dumbbells in here and some from Rogue, but I have from 8 pounds to 50, so that's pretty cool. We have the Spry weight holder over here. I have 495 pounds of weights, which is plenty for what I'm going to do or what I do. 10, 15, 2 sets of 25s, 2 sets of 35s, 45s, 5s, and 2.5s. So that's pretty much everything that you would need. Also have a bunch of bands here, and there's actually some more on the doorway over there. Jason likes to use bands, so I make sure I have a lot of them. One other thing I wanted to show are these things over here. I don't have a lat pull down machine. Use that as accessory a lot on upper days. So I bought these from Dick's Hardware, from Dick's Sporting Goods. Just handles, and I'll put them over my rig and sit on the ground and use them as the lat pull down machine. You have to get a little creative when you have a small home gym. This is where I keep everything. I have a couple more things. We do a lot of stir the pots for our abs, so I made sure to get one of these, 20 bucks or so.